So right here, I'm with Carly, and we're about to do a shoot. Do the 360 shoot. You guys can see the background, a water in the background. I'm like 35 right there. Let's do this shit. So right here, I'm just shooting a little clip of my friend Carly. A little video clip. She's coming in. She's doing a little dance. I'll play that little clip on here for you guys to see it. Came up pretty cool, pretty cute. We're turning on the water, just seeing what I was trying out the angles and seeing which one I was gonna use. Here I turned on the water. I wanted it to be a little bit in the soft, like a little bit hitting her, but not too hard. Also, she was telling me the water was kind of cold, so I was like, okay, we're gonna just go with the flow, and we're gonna do it a slight water drops, because I know it was kind of cold for her too, so I didn't want her to be freezing as well. So right here, I'm just changing the angle because I wanted like a closer angle, and this was shot actually on my phone. Right here, I was just trying out different angles, seeing what focal length I needed, the flash power output. You guys could see she ended up using the hand one instead of the rain drop. You guys could see her wetting herself. Some of these shots came out pretty cool. I'll drop them down right here. I told her to lay against the wall and just pour the water down her chest, and I was just shooting and doing my thing. You guys could see I'm using, I freaking love this 35-inch softbox. It's a beauty dish, so it's double infusion. Let me lower the audio on this because it's a little bit too loud on here. So what I was doing right here, I was telling her to lay against the wall, look up sideways, just giving her ideas on how to pose, and these are some of the shots that we ended up doing. I was gonna tell you guys, I was using the 35-inch softbox. That's my favorite softbox to use. I was using 8200 to light it up, and a Cheetah 35-inch beauty dish. So I had it double diffused, so I had inner diffusion and outer diffusion in this shot. Also, right here, I decided to bring the light a little bit more closer to her. That way the light is a little bit more softer. And behind me, you can't see it right here, there was a window, so that was giving me some natural lighting combined with the light that I was using right here, which was the 8200. You guys could see it right there a lot better. Right here, I was just getting you guys could see me, I was standing on like I was just getting high angles facing down. I came closer, and then she was putting water down her chest. But some of these shots were fire. Right here, I wanted to get some lower angles, which I did. So I was giving her like, she was turning off the water, I guess, because for this shots we wanted to try something different. And I just told her to lay against the wall, just look hot and mess around with her hair and stuff like that. And I think I was shooting behind the scenes on my phone too, right there, but I don't remember. So she was just standing there. I told her to put her hands in her head, and this bikini outfit she thought in mine was pretty cool because it matched the greenery, and then the outdoors, which is like the orange outside feel, and the green palm trees that she had on her bottoms were pretty cool. They matched with the theme of the location as well. We used her white top and then white, and then like the greenery on her bottom, and then the way she had her hair as well, it was like a nice like a dark brown, and then like a blonde burgundy color. So it just looked pretty cool. Right here, I'll show you guys some shots I took right here. You guys will see it. I was just shooting. And then she had an idea of bringing the plants a lot closer to her. And I just lowered the light just a little bit more lower, so it could be like more in a 45-degree angle to her. And I changed my angle as well, so I was facing my camera like more straight on her. I wasn't like in an angle like from the side. So I just wanted like a variety of shots right here. So right here I just brought the light a little bit more lower. I wanted the light to bounce off the bottom of her feet, so I brought it lower as a fill light. And I was using the daylight coming in from the right side of me and using my light as a fill light, because I felt like the bottom of her feet were a little too dark and like shadowy, so I added that fill to the bottom, and that was the lowest I could go on that C-stand I had right there. You can see my back right here, but I'll post some pictures I took right here. Some of these shots came out very good, nice. I love them. I was showing her the pics right here, showing her what I got, and she was happy with the shots I've got right here. So when we're done with this location, we went to another location. It was the same location, but this studio had like different what you call it, like sets. So I ended up going that way. There was like this cool meditation like area. It looked pretty cool. Like it fit in with her theme as well. She changed her outfit to an I believe it was a orange dress and a white top, which was the one she was wearing. And I just threw in the 35-inch and my 80-200 light and used that. I saw that it was a little bit dark, like in between those two channels in that wall. So what I did was I added the 80-200 to fill in light, and then my flash on my camera, which gave me more light. And I was moving like stuff around, seeing how I could like balance the look on both sides with greenery. So I did that. Also, I was just doing test shots right here before I started the shoot, and then I told her that I was ready. The lighting was perfect, and also the light to the left of me helped as well with lighting as well, so I wouldn't have to light up my light so bright. So it was just like a little kicker light from on my 80-200, which was coming from the softbox, just to fill in the shadows that where the light couldn't hit. So I was filling in her face, her body, and pretty much everything. And then right here I was just leaning against the wall, making sure I was finding a good angle, centering the center of the pillar to her. She did her posing right here. Later in the day, I didn't film it, but we shot some photos in between that little hallway that's right there. And on the right side, there was stairs from me, and we shot some shots there too as well. And I moved that orange sofa. We didn't really use that, but it was there. We could have used it as well, but we didn't really like it, so we didn't use it. Also took some shots that were right behind me, where she was wearing the same dress, I believe, and we got some standing up shots there. So this studio is pretty cool on FD Studios in downtown. I was showing her the pics, showing her what I was thinking, making sure she liked what she was gonna get. And that's pretty much sums up the shoot right here in this little spot right here. So that's a wrap. Peace out, guys. Thank you guys for watching. It goes 1 by 1, 2 by 2. Everybody on the floor, let me show you how we do. Let's go. Dip it low when you bring it up slow.
go with it. One time with your back once. Come run